Ooh, did you hear that crunch? I heard that crunch from here. It's not cold. Unlike Sonia's dinner half the time because we're not eating when it's actually cooked.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
You want to describe the taste?
Just like love.
Wow. You're cut off, dear. Proud moment this morning. Sonia's going strong. Unlike my coffee, because I know I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, but when you pour water into the coffee for it to drip down, you should notice that it's not steaming at all. You think that you turned the coffee machine on to get hot water, and you didn't. You got a cold press instant instead of hot water, so just doesn't have the same flavor, but we're going to make that the theme of the day. Sometimes you just don't have the same flavor, and you make the best of it. Right there.
No, there's no flavor, so I don't know what you're talking.
Right. In other news, we've kind of given up on the chicken door for this moment because they've been knocking it down in the morning anyway. So we led them up to the coop last night, and they stayed. And now they're just going to come down when they're ready. I guess the door is more for predators than it is for them to call it a night, and we'll keep it monitored. But with the wiring we have around the coop, I think we might just leave the door off and try and get them trained to go to bed in their room like some people. You let the mosquito in.
What are you letting me?
So now you're gonna trap them in? Anyway, I'm trying to get the shot, dude. See, they're out now, ready to frolic with the best of them. Supposed to rain today. Good morning, chickens. Been averaging an egg or two a day. We are up to 12 eggs. Not that anyone's counting, but we're counting. Yeah, gonna get some dumplings and cabbage and get the kids out to school. And who knows where today's going. Here we go. unique experience this morning. The boys are getting, I don't want to say spoiled, but they have a driver that just happens to swing by right when they're supposed to be ready. So maybe it's a good thing, because then it's like a motivating factor to get their behinds out of the house. Whew. We got some roadside pumpkins here. Show off the roadside pumpkins. There you are, hello. And Sonia's going for a stroll. Why, is it here? Where are we going?
I don't know where you're going.
Going out, see the world. Grab life by the horns. There's nothing in your hands, dear.
No, man, feel dry, man, watch it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good, because the rest of the
pumpkin.
air feels really moist. It's supposed to rain today. Cue the cloud scene. Not exactly a glorious sunny morning, but today's theme in. When you got cold coffee and cloudy skies, you just make the best of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Watch it. Once next I'll try it again.
Right. Good morning, ladies. It appears one of you is busy. Why do you guys keep moving my nest? You're supposed to leave the nest there. But apparently that's where you want the nest box. Okay. Meanwhile, we're going to attempt to, over the next several, who knows how long, take down our, what used to be a burn pile. It's now translated into a lot of junk and non-burn stuff pile. Yes, we tackled it yesterday, and I think we bit off a bit more than we can chew, but we're gonna go explore the possibility of a wheelbarrow. This is an exciting shopping trip this morning, and figure out how we're gonna sift through, and a rake. Yeah, Sonia wants a real metal, solid, heavy-duty rake. It's very exciting times here. Gotta get you guys some food. Yeah. Okay, I'll go do that. Go talk. All right. Everybody else, hold on. Yes, time to eat. Let's go, let's go. You gonna go eat? Okay. Cool. Join the party. These guys, they're liking the apples. So we're starting the second round of apple season apparently, and some of them have fallen and they seem to enjoy them. Yeah. Nice to have a platform to actually collect them now. But whatever we don't eat, they're more than happy to. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means all you got down. That was fast. Before the rain comes, we're gonna check the eggs. Yay. Eventually it's gonna be the kids' job. Add it to the chore list. Thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, this is the problem. You see, I put all that nesting stuff over there, and they're like, no, we don't want to nest over there. We want to nest right here. So they move this. Yeah. And they make their own nest. You guys are a bit much sometimes, I swear. Who's more stubborn, children or chickens? Right? All right, egg number 13. All right, I told them, dear. I told them what we're going for. Let's see if you remember. What are we going to shop for?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No.
What do you recall from our previous conversations?
They're going to collect money from her lady.
Yes, but what are we shopping for?
From the guys and
But
mom.
what are we shopping for?
We're going to buy a wheelbarrow
Ooh, a wheelbarrow.
and a rake for rake the stone stuffy.
Yeah, I
And,
showed him. I showed him back there.
Huh?
I showed him what's back there.
The yard.
No, dear, not in the yard.
The big pile of whatever junk.
It's the
The
pile
junk
of
junks,
yes.
wires and junks. Anyway,
And I fed the chickens.
thanks.
You're welcome.
That's your responsibility.
Wow, she feeds the children and I feed the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. I have to take up the chickens and put them in the nest.
We're gonna try to put them on the roost bar tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. And they moved all the bedding again to make their own nest.
Well, that's chicken. They don't
Right.
like in the dark corner that you put them.
No, I'm saying when they laid the egg. They move all the dry banana leaves to that said corner.
Oh,
Oh,
what is that pipe?
come on, dear.
See that shoes there?
She's not easily distracted at all, is she? I'm gonna find a taxi now. You ready?
Anyway, so I'm gonna go buy the ear that the lady sent the money for me to buy.
Oh, that's right.
Then we're gonna fix up the ear. And I send the picture to her.
Great.
I'll let you, yeah. So thank you again
Thank
for
you
the donation.
for allowing me to go hair shopping with
Yeah.
my wife. I'm super excited.
I appreciate it, and thank you, Michelle, Michelle, Miss Michelle. I'm sorry, Michelle.
It's a long story, dear.
No,
We're supposed to be
thank
getting
you, the lady, for the one that sent me the money for my birthday.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. I'm big
Now
up
we're gonna find a taxi.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hallelujah, that your choice. Come on, somebody. This word belongs to Jesus, and he said we should stay here and occupy till him come. Come on, somebody. But we must live a righteous, holy life. Come on, somebody. I tell you about Jesus.
Okay, in true shopping around fashion, we got 17,000 for the black one, or 20,000 for the yellow one over at one store. The same yellow one over at the other store for 18,800. So 18,800 it is for a wheelbarrow. As soon as we can figure out how to get it home. Okay, made it to the Chinese shop. Everything you could ever want and more. This is actually a new one that opened up. And I know the controversy, but price is right and products are cool. Unfortunately, one of our Zapper 2000 busted up, so we're gonna get a new one for 600 and snap some mosquitoes today, hopefully. And she's looking for hair still. The hair's behind you, dear. Why? Yeah, getting smart now. Left her at the door. Said, honey, your hands are full. Let me just go grab the flour. We're learning. You see that? That's it. Just flour. Get your flour, get out of there, and you're done. Had to make her stop so I could catch this moment. Come on, dear, let's see what you got. Besides the ability to be distracted. You got this. Let's see what you got. Okay. I don't think that's the sound it makes. You know this is going to turn into a ride for the kids, right?
I know, right?
Nice wheelbarrow. Cool.
This is the one that took.
So we're getting to the point where we gotta start harvesting this pop choy and finding ways to use it that's entertaining and palatable. And I'm going to go on the pop choy bandwagon, and we're gonna make, not only do we have pop choy, but we also have leftover cheese and tortillas from our tacos from Saturday. So we're gonna go ahead and make some veggie quesadillas for lunch. We'll see how it goes. This is what happens. Oy, apples fall from the tree. Now, I'm pretty sure the chickens aren't super stoked about the white ones, because the red ones obviously are sweeter, but it looks like they're going to town on the last one in there. Hello, I guess what I found, another apple for you guys. Yeah. Plenty of feeding and watering. Hi Pop Choy, how you doing? Guess what? You guys are all diving into one apple. Who's got another one? Who's gonna go for it? Yeah, that's right, get it. You like your apples. How do you like them apples? Nice. Okay, we're good? Yeah, you're still, you see, you guys are distracted. You say, I like this one. Who's gonna go for that one? You guys wanna try some pop choy? No? That's alright, my wife doesn't like it either. Alright, go for the apples. This is what I'm talking about. Why? Why? Why can't you go... Look, you pulled out my nest again. I'm gonna just make a nest box right there, but hey. Looks great. Egg number 14. Still going. It's gonna go great with my quesadilla today. So we got pop choy. We got eggs. Let's find ourselves a pepper. Now that the aphids are getting taken care of. Yeah, this pepper's definitely seen better days, but I think he's gonna come back to life. I could use you, why not? Some new growth coming in there nicely. Cool, that'll work. Almost forgot, haven't shown a banana update in a while. We got bananas going in places that we never knew existed. So, bunch number 1, bunch number 2, but wait, I think there's more. Let's look around. Sometimes you gotta look up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, bunch number 3. Oh, way down there. That's right, we'll come to you. You just hang out. Bunch number 4. And new addition to the group. Breeze is actually getting a little chilly. I think the rain is coming. But our little short bananas here in the front starting to show some signs of banana growing. Let's see. Yeah, hi, how you doing? That's gonna be bunch number 5 starting off. Right over the top of the other banana, and I was not thrilled about that, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, we got our pepper, we got our pop choy, we got our eggs. Let's go make a quesadilla. Okay, so I will be the first to admit this is not a recipe that has been found anywhere. This is just a guy in a kitchen with some pop choy and some eggs and some tomatoes and some pepper and maybe even some thyme and some cheese and a quesadilla. That's all. So we're chopping all this up. Welcome to new subsection, Tyler's, what am I calling this? Tyler's confession? What? I don't know what you're saying. Concoction. Look at you, big C words, like they're going out of style. Yeah, we're gonna just make... They can't hear you, dear. You don't have a microphone on.
I said it tastes good anyway.
Now she's yelling, thinking that she'll get in tight. Yeah, never mind. Nice thing about cooking, these tomatoes are amazing, by the way, is that you can sample the product as you go. Except then you realize you got a microphone on your Chris. Probably don't want to hear me chomping away as we're getting ready to sear all this up. Now the big thing with the quesadilla, because spoiler alert, I actually made this yesterday for the missus, who was trying to yell at me and say it tasted good. That's why she wanted another one today. Oh wait, I'm cooking for one. Why am I cooking for one, dear? Because she's like, but I got leftover chicken and rice from yesterday. I can't let that go bad. So it's win-win. She gets the leftovers, and I get to make something that's not fried and filled with vegetables and eggs from the garden. All right, we got our tomatoes. We got our pak choy. We're gonna turn our stove on before we forget. Look at that action cam today. You're welcome. Put it on low before I forget. Already threw just a little. See, I'm gonna eat the whole thing before I. What's the point of even cooking it? I'm just gonna eat it all anyway before it even gets there. But yeah, we prepped ahead of time. Put a little oil in the pot. That's the extent of our preparation here. Gotta put some onions in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I miss making sushi. True story, I was at the sushi restaurant 7 years, and at the time the most difficult station was the maki station, or the roll station, simply because I couldn't cut the rolls. I couldn't cut it, literally and figuratively. Like I could roll them, but I had the darndest time trying to cut the rolls because I always smushed it up. But after years and years of practice, we got it down, and now we miss it a little bit. I'm gonna put a good amount of pepper in here, simply because somebody's not eating, and I can handle a little spice. Now I'm putting a bit of pepper. I can smell it. It's quite peppery. So here's the shot of what's going in the inside of the quesadilla. We're going to cook it down and try and take out a lot of the moisture of it. Otherwise it's going to make the quesadilla all soggy. I guess we'll try this, see what happens. Are you going to stay here? Don't burn the camera. Is that going to work? Yeah, that's going to work. Nice. It's even sizzling. Okay. So, yeah. Give it a nice little spritz of my favorite, probably not the best for you, Badia complete seasoning. We can't go on record without acknowledging it does have monosodium glutamate, MSG. Your complete seasoning has MSG in it. I don't know, they say MSG is not good for you. At least that's what they say, so on. Those people. Anyway, we're gonna cook this down, get it aside, and get some eggs in it, and we'll be back. Normally I would just use 2 eggs, but our chicken's eggs are a little small. My wife would normally put this in a bowl first, but I like living life on the edge. Cracking away like pretending I'm knowing what I'm doing. But we're gonna add the eggs to these with the water coming from the pak choy. It'll make it a bit more of a, I don't want to say scrambled egg. Pretend you didn't see that shell there, Swan. Ooh, got it, 1 scoop. Keep them a little fluffier. Of course, if you want to add a dash of dairy, we don't have any here at the house. Come on, eggs. Nice sharp shells here. Sharp, I mean solid. It's gonna, all right, we are finishing up the inside of the quesadilla. Just gonna cook it down. Get the eggs all binding everything together. My wife's thoroughly impressed, sitting over there watching TV, ignoring me. I said, hey honey, I'm gonna do a lunchtime cooking special. You should come and be my not Vanna, but that other person that's on the show that like just acknowledges and smiles and says amazing things that the person's doing while they're doing it. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I have a real wife who says, hey, my leftovers are getting cold, I'm gonna go. And I'll see you on the other side. It's okay, dear. I got you. All positivity. Right, eggs are getting cooked down. Moisture is evaporating and going into the eggs. Cool. I think, honestly, I have no idea, but it sounds good, right? Like, it's going somewhere. It was relatively full of moisture, and now it's nice and not full of moisture. I'm using the word moisture a lot. And here's a shot of her leftovers. Look at this. Where she's just oogling over my lunch special that she got to have yesterday and said it was actually pretty fantastic. So fantastic, she didn't want one today. Apparently it's not as fantastic as your stewed chicken and rice.
Nice one.
Not stewed chicken, what is that? Brown stewed chicken?
Stewed chicken, alright.
Okay. Now, unlike my wife's normal greens cooking, I like to have my greens have a little bit of texture to them. So I'm going to take them off while they're still alive.
Hello, my one did have texture to it this morning.
It did actually,
I'm going to eat half it.
Yeah, it was pretty fantastic.
Yes, it was good.
Okay.
So I don't think so. Only your one I want to. Bye now.
Bye, dear. Cool. Okay, inside is cooked. BRB, LOL.
Stove on.
It is on, dear. Yes. Cool. There's the insides. Now.
So, can I ask you a question?
You don't have a microphone, but you can ask me a question, yes. Just put a splash of oil in for the tortilla. Go ahead, dear. Ask away.
So you see?
Get it all nice and crispy.
You buy 100 tortilla. When the cheese gone, I buy more cheese.
You got it, dear. She says, why'd you buy so many tortillas when this all the cheese you have left? When the cheese is gone, we'll have to buy more cheese. Yes, because actually there's not that much. We have one. No, we didn't buy 100. There's about 40. There's 2 packs of 20. Oh, leftovers. Anyway, classic quesadilla. Requires a top and a bottom.
So I'm going to put the cheese in there and you have to put it on the stove.
I'm going to put the tortilla down
And then put the cheese in there.
and put the filling in, and then the cheese on top of the filling. Well, if you just want to stay tuned, oil's hot. Let's pretend we know what we're doing.
I know, right?
Here we go. I think this will work. Cool. Wow, thanks for sticking around, dear.
What am I doing?
You're supporting me in my endeavors, wishing me well and sending positive vibes to the universe. Or you're just standing there hovering, watching me make a fool of myself on live TV.
I'm cheering you on.
Yes, you are, dear. Okay, extra filled. Now, normally you're going to probably eat this with a fork, because the goal is to get it all out in one piece and looking somewhat presentable, but you and I both know you take one bite of this thing and it's going south fast. So, toppings are in. Cheese is going on. Depending on how much cheese you like and how much cheese your stomach can handle. As my wife would say, she's very intolerant most of the time of the lactose, but sometimes other people. And then when your wife's not looking, you sample a little bit of cheese. Cool. All right, cheese is on, tortilla is on. And now the top. This is the fun part, I like to call it, because this is the time where you get to figure out how you're going to get this thing to turn over without everything dropping out.
There's so much oil on that.
I put a little bit of oil and the water from the, I don't know, maybe the, I don't have a good answer for you, okay? Why are you judging me?
Because you tell me you don't eat a lot of oil.
There's not that much oil, dear.
There's a lot of oil outside.
It's a little bit of oil around the outside. And the cheese is melting, which has oil in it as well.
To press down that on top of it.
Yeah, this is where you have one of those, you know, go to the 99-cent store or the Big Save and you buy a quesadilla maker. You don't have to do it the hard way.
Didn't you go buy one?
There's no Big Save around here, dear.
One at the Chinese store.
Really?
But if you go to the Chinese store, you find one.
Okay, well, or we can do things what I like to call the old-fashioned way. Checking. Nope, we want it crispy.
Turn up the stove for me.
Hey, dear, you're hovering. I mean that with sincerity this time.
Yeah, tell me like Junior now. Let me tell Junior.
Get out of the kitchen. You're bothering me. Is that what I should go with instead? The Sonia approach.
Because yes, it's right here and I'm here, and I use left hand. I'm right here. And it's...
Yeah, but I don't think Junior's correcting you as you're trying to do something. I think he's just standing there watching, hoping to get something out of it.
Oh, it might look something different. Might look some my food instead.
Yo.
Okay.
It's hot. Okay. Moment of truth.
Just walking and watching what I'm doing.
Kind of like Sonia.
Besides me going and follow me that side. Me go that side.
I'm sorry she doesn't have a microphone on today. She still seems to think like.
Okay.
Okay, we got this. No. You get your own. Honey, I gotta flip this. This is a major.
You can't touch.
You're flirting. She's flirting. It's getting weird. You're ruining my.
Are you coming in the kitchen now? Let me flip it for you.
Honey, no. I got this. Ready? Ready. 1, 2. Yeah. Don't act like you're not impressed. That just happened. Live. Look at that smile right there. She says, oh my gosh, he did it. I wish I would have asked for one because this one looks better than yesterday's. Oh. Did you finish your food? No, you didn't. She's still grazing on her lunch. Cool. Now we just wait for the bottom to seal. Sear. We'll plate it, cut it, eat it. You're welcome. 360 or not? I think it is. Yes. Okay, moment of truth has arrived. I'm gonna bring this over here. You never know what's gonna happen. Now we got to get the quesadilla out and able to be cut. So you watch these fails on YouTube all the time, honey. You ready?
How about your plate?
Don't break your plate. It's gonna work. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. It's a face of impressed wifey right there.
Crap them.
You say crap him? No. Okay. Except I wanted to cut this first. That's alright, it's on the plate. I can just slide it off the plate. Yo! You know what this gets, Sonia?
Okay, no, that is.
No, it gets a slow-mo. Okay, not really a slow-mo, but you get the general idea. And now... Oh! Try not to cut all the insides out of it. Thank you. 1, 2. Hot. It is not cold. Okay. Slide it on your plate. Now, if you had, you know what would be great with this? Like some sour cream or some salsa, also known as salsa. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Kind of salsa?
Any kind of salsa.
I want an average.
We have salsa? No, we don't. Really? The whole time? Yeah, we don't have salsa, dear. But what we do have is an amazing... She's still... You don't call her stubborn Sonia.
Meat sauce, man.
A fish and meat sauce? No, dear, I don't want a fish. It is not salsa. You can put that back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is your quesadilla recipe for the day. Sonia, the fridge is open.
It's a fish and meat sauce.
Is the fridge running?
Yes.
Well, you should go catch it. So as with every food, you just got to make sure it's not poisonous. So what do you do? Who do you call? All right, dear. Try a piece. Try a bite. Get in there.
Can you get back if you don't want?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's all you. Hold on, it's about to get real. She's going in. Do the cheese stretch thingy, just like the pizza. Did it do that? Oh, it did the cheese stretch. Don't make a mess. Survey says.
Bite.
That's what survey says. Ooh, did you hear that crunch? I heard that crunch from here. It's not cold. Unlike Sonia's dinner half the time because we're not eating when it's actually cooked.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
You want to describe the taste?
Just like love.
Wow. You're cut off, dear. Tastes like... I don't even pay her to say that. Man, she's going to get a bonus at the end of the year. Anyway.
What am I supposed to say? It tastes like love. It tastes
You're
good.
supposed to... I don't know what love tastes like, apparently.
So normally when people make things and say it tastes like, they make it with love. So it's simple.
It tastes like a quesadilla with cheese and egg and tomato and onion
You
and
can
pop
imagine,
choy.
they just get all of these from the garden except the turkey.
Right?
Which
You
is
can
good.
imagine.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the whole point of why we're having a garden.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, if you go and say just get stuff from just grown at the back and cut them and come back, wash them.
Uh-huh. You make it sound so simple, like even you could do it. Ask her how many times she's done it so far.
Oh, because if the grown up for that himself, we left them alone.
How's your garden doing? Your garden ended up with chickens.
And I don't want you to take much, so.
Yeah, but you do a great job putting them to bed.
Yeah, I talked to them.
I'm gonna eat. Thank you, quesadilla. Thank you, Vanna.
Yeah, I look good. Tastes good.
Cool. Right. Not gonna lie, that didn't require a fork. I'm gonna have to add that one to the recipe book. You know what the book's called? Ratatouille might have the book Anybody Can Cook. You know what my book's called?
What?
Tyler Can Cook.
Good. So good. That's good. Oh,
she's super
wait a-
interested.
wait a-
You know why
wait a-
she's super interested?
wait a-
Hold on.
wait a-
Let me see this.
Yes,
Yeah,
I-
that's why. Because she's staring at her phone the whole time while I'm trying to have a meaningful, heartfelt, loving conversation, dear.
No, where you know, it's like where you can cook.
Uh-huh.
Tyler can cook. Tyler can cook tonight.
Oh, wait. It's a working title. It says, Tyler can cook during the day. Nighttime comes out and it doesn't work so well.
No, Tyler can cook today.
Tyler can cook for his wife. That's,
Those boys.
cook what?
Dumpling and.
They already had dumplings for breakfast.
Boiled dumpling.
Oh, we're going to change the dumpling. Flour 2 ways. You might have had it fried for breakfast, but...
I'm tired.
Didn't we buy yam? I thought you bought yam.
So you're gonna make dumpling and yam? You think these kids are gonna have sauce yam? Them just how stush they are?
Oh, that was another word.
And
Stush.
said, yes, they're gonna complain and
Craig's
say,
culture word yesterday.
I don't eat this, I don't eat that, then I eat none at all whatever you provide. Them say, I don't eat brown stew chicken.
And then they, oh yeah.
I don't like curry this.
This could get on for a while, so I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'll save you
Yes.
guys the challenging experience while she goes back to her hair. Oh boy. Happy retirement, dear.
That's what I said to
Okay, we're headed to the back. Normally I'd be pushing the wheelbarrow, but somebody wanted me to film this. I want you to pay close attention to the construction outfit she's got going on. She said, I want to match my wheelbarrow. Look at you. Doing great, dear. All right, I'm gonna time lapse this because this could get ugly fast. Honey, you ready? Are you ready? Take that as a yes. Well, I'm going to call this a potential rain delay, a hopeful rain delay, like we're actually hoping it rains. That's right. Got the chocolate safe and sound. It's going to still take a couple more days. Miss Determined over here wants to get caught out in the rain. Let's take a look and see how we did. At least the chickens enjoyed the show, I think, but all in all, I say it was pretty productive thus far. Thoughts? What are your thoughts, dear?
Not bad.
Not bad. Yes, the pile is slowly but surely coming down and being separated into green waste that we're gonna be able to burn outside of the yard. And what we're gonna call this, what do you want to call this pile? To go pile. This one's ordered to go. Just gotta bag it up and get it out of here one day. But good job, dear. We did something. Now we're gonna get out of here before the rain comes. Right?
You gotta take up your barrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna go weed
Charge. This is one of those moments where you feel the rain coming down. Maybe you can see it. Hold on. You see the rain. And then this is what you get to look at. Never ending story here, part 4. Just keeps chopping away. You can't take me alive! Let it go. Let's make like Frozen and let it go. Chickens? You good? We'll be back, alright? Stay out of the rain. Okay. So on. I'll see you on the other side. Translation, I speak Sonia. Could you please grab the wheelbarrow and bring it up for me? Thank you. It's gonna go in the carport, dear. It's not gonna fit in the shed.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Cool, let's go. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
No.
Oh.
You must win a way back.
Who?
Dear.
Why?
because
Even.
every minute, man. No, I don't tell me ask me for no tree.
You asked him for what? Nutri?
Not tell her, no tree.
Uh-huh.
No tree. Do that.
What?
No tree, so they when you with the plastic brownie. Yeah, go out tonight. Yeah, go out tonight.
Yes, Mara's officially turns 2 today. We're not doing the party till this weekend, but apparently he seems pretty stoked about the idea. Just bring on the terrible 2s, man. And the terrible 12s. Yeah, you're so bad. Nice belt. Oh boy, he's coming back for more. We got work to do. Well, the rain was a bit of a disappointment today, I'm not gonna lie. I sound like a meteorologist now. It's coming in from the east, but never actually showed up, besides a few sprinkles here and there, so didn't get to test out the newly refurbished, I'm gonna call it, gutters that have now been siliconed to the 9, so stay tuned later on for that one if rain decides to fall. But that's not what we're doing right now. Mario, welcome back. What are we doing right now?
Talk.
We're talking?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Nothing. Where you been? The people want to know. I haven't seen you for a while.
Been gone for a couple days.
Okay. That's great. Anything else specific you want to share about that, or just that you were absent?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Absent.
Cool. But you're back now.
Mm-hmm.
What are we working on tonight?
Ability to text.
Yes, it is the 2024 Ability Test PEP season, and so Mario's in grade 6, as with Dave, and so they are taking practice questions and attempting to do as best as they can on them. They're really interesting. It says, number 1, for example, test yourself at home. Here we go. Sorry, hold on a second. Junior, 1 second. So if this is like a practice test, should we be talking during the test? Junior, it's a yes or no question. If this is a practice test, should we be talking during the test?
No.
You don't have to feed him the answer, Mario. This is like a test where you don't give him the answer. He thinks.
All time I talk, I win. You want somebody to read something for you?
Okay, so I'm going to be the somebody reading the something for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Test yourself at home. Here we go. Number 1, and the directions say, arrange the words given below in a meaningful sequence. Tree, seed, flower, fruit, and plant. Good luck.
B.
B, okay. So what is the sequence you came up with? What's number 2? You're at B, so you said 2 goes first. What's 2?
2.
Is what?
Seed.
Seed, and then what? Number 5.
Plant.
Okay, so we go from a seed to a plant to what?
To flower.
Oh, you went 2, 5, 1.
Oh yeah.
1 is a tree.
1 that tree.
Seed, plant, tree,
Flower.
flower, and what happens after you get the flower? You get the tag in, Junior.
Leaf.
Junior, good try, but it starts with FR. Guys, what do you eat off the tree?
Fruit.
Fruit. Good. So, test yourself at home. The correct order was seed, plant, tree, flower, fruit. 1 done. 11 more to go. Better get a time lapse going. Charge. Chicken, it's bedtime, man. Yes. What are you guys doing? This is not your bed. I know, it's not your bed. No more eggs. No more eggs. Huh? Alright guys. Calm down. Nice and easy. Yes, go to bed. Traffic jam on the carts. Better get a time lapse. Well, we tried to put a couple on the roost bar, but they didn't like it, so back to the corner for them. Good night, guys, gals, ladies. Okay, good night. Bye. See ya. And it's 7 o'clock, and guess who decided to show up? Yeah, that one. What's up, man? What's up, man? Can't see me. You can't see me. How was your day?
Fine.
Why was it fine?
Because maybe I sleep today.
You did what?
We sleep
Ooh, uh-huh.
and wake up.
That's a good thing. Uh-huh.
And milk with tea.
Nice.
And we eat back.
Ooh. What'd you learn at school today?
I make corn them here.
You did what?
I make corn to 100.
Oh, nice. So what do you want to do tonight? Can you ask nicely? Oh, I can't hear you. I'm over here. And they're over there, wondering why you're staring at the computer.
Can I play iPad, please?
Sure. Go play. Quick, before I change your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's a good idea. Yes, I'm glad you finally charged it. Now, quick, go play before I change my mind. Oh, you don't want to... Whoa! You're going to be all charged up, ready to go. Right, take your time pulling it out though, sir. Nice and easy. Close enough. Okay, go play. Have fun. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I saw that. That's a good idea. Wow. Whoa. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And you did. And look at you now, top of the world. And you did. You charged it. I'm proud of you. Now go play before I change my mind.
Okay.
3, 2. Never figured out how the countdown magically works for kids, you know? Like, you can start at any number, and like, the closer you get to 1 or 0, whichever number you go for, like, oh my gosh, urgency. But it works. Sweet. Right, Dave tonight going to be comparing some fractions. Simple, I hope. And he's actually getting pretty good at his reading, so we're going to continue. He wanted verbs, but we're using what I'm calling verb reading comprehension because it's focusing on the words to be. And Craig, by the way, wanted a bunch of triple-digit multiplication. Here goes. Good night. Good night who?
Good night later.
Oh, good night later.
Good night, YouTubers.